Hello, I'm Jerry Fort, the beer review guy. Got a comparison video to do here. This gentleman has been waiting a while. He's getting impatient. So I had a request. I guess it'd been a little while that he'd give it to me. And this is Ubersoonerswitzer. Wanted to see a comparison review between Michelob Amberbock and Modelo Negra. So I had my little piece of paper written down for, in my pile, and trying to find an opportunity to get the Michelob Amberbock, because it was just this one, so I was wanting just to get a single. But I thought, you know what, this where I was at last week, it's a pretty good price, so I just got the 6-pack. And I haven't had one of these in a long time. I just got this 6-pack, like I said last week, and I haven't even drank one. I've been waiting to do this review first, But yeah, I haven't had one in a long time, so it seems like it anyway. So which one? These are both darker beers. Which one is the darker one? Do you guys know? Before I open it, my guess is that the Negra is a little darker. That'll be my guess. I'm not really sure, but anyway, yeah, he said it again in a comment. Hey Jerry, when you get an opportunity, could you do a review of the? And I'm like, that sounds familiar. And I go to look, and I was like, yeah, he already requested this. So I told him forgot that he had requested it, but okay. So these are nice and cold right now. 5.4% on the Negra, and 5.1% on the Michelob Amberbock. I'm gonna put the Michelob in this Budweiser glass, and then the Modelo in this regular, just unlettered glass. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, it's a twist. That there. Oh man, it's kind of toasty, kind of roasty toasty. Kind of caramel colored. No. Oh man, smells good. The caramel malts in there. I say caramel malts. I don't know if there is any such thing, but that just what's come to my mind. That was the first thing that came to my mind. Here we go. Oh man. Ubersoonerswitzer, he knew what he was talking about, didn't he? I think didn't you say, Ubersooner, that you had these two, that you were kind of doing it on your own? It's kind of doing the comparison video on your own. Well, on the color, he just nailed it. Look at that. Look. Ooh, get that cold. I can't tell. They look identical. I don't know, the Modelo might have just a little bit more of a tint of redness inside there. Yeah, it's got a sweet caramel malty aroma of the barley malt. Excuse me, the barley malt's kind of sweet, kind of a dark bready rye kind of a thing. Smells good. Still has that roastiness. Okay, let's try it. Medium body, light carbonation, dark malty flavors, a little bit of roastiness, getting it kind of on the aftertaste. Sweetness along with that bitterness on the back end. Okay. The Modelo Negra has a roastiness as well. It's kind of a, maybe just a little bit more of kind of a charcoaly kind of a thing. Yeah, kind of charcoaly. Dark barley malts, dark breadiness, smells good. All right, let's see. This one has also that roasty bitterness on the back end. Yeah. So has the, you know, the caramel, maltiness. Roasty bitterness on the back end on the Modelo. This one doesn't have as much roastiness as what the Modelo does. It might be, maybe the Bock part is what's making the little difference that I'm getting out of the Michelob. Yeah. This also had a medium body, light carbonation. They're both great beers, flavorful. Yeah, this has a very light roastiness compared to the Modelo. So the Michelob is a little bit more easier drinking because of that roastiness isn't as big, and the Bock is is more sweet, or this one here is a little bit more roasty. Yeah, there's not as much sweetness. Michelob is a lot sweeter. Interesting. Took me a few times, you know, to get the gosh, excuse me, the differences down pat. But it's another one of those things where I like them both. The Amberbock hasn't really ever been, I haven't never considered it like one of my favorites. Michelob Lager, yes, that's been one of my favorites for many, many years, which is now really hard to find. Can't find it everywhere. Excuse me. But the Michelob Lager has always been one of my favorites. The Amberbock, I just never did buy it as much. But yeah, it's good. I like it. Might start buying it a little bit more if I can't find my Michelob Lager. So there you go. There you go, Ubersooner. I think that's about it. Not really much to say. The color, the carbonation, the body is identical between the two. But when you start coming to the sweetness compared to the bitterness, then you're finding something different at that point, for me anyway. So starting to sprinkle just a little bit. Guess it's time to go in. Having some quesadillas tonight. Chicken quesadillas. I gotta shred up some chicken. So I'm going to sign off at this point and go in and shred some chicken. I get to eat a little bit of the chicken as I'm shredding it, you know, separating it from the bone. And you know, she gets one of those chickens that in the package, plastic, like what Walmart sells, you know, in the big heater, the big, you know what I'm talking about. She gets those and pick at it a little bit, you know, trying to get all the fat out and the skin off of it. And yeah, comes with the job, you know. Okay, now I'm getting to hear Ubersoonerswitzer. Got you taken care of. I want to say I have another one that involves a Michelob Amberbock. I'll have to look and see. But while I still have some, if y'all want to look and think of a comparison video that I haven't done with Michelob Amberbock before, which I don't think there's many. I don't think I have. This might be the first comparison video I've done. Excuse me. I might have tried to done one with another bock. Excuse me, but I can't find a lot of the box. Amberbocks. Hard to find. I think, aren't they kind of seasonal? Aren't they? Don't they come around like more in the fall or something? I think they're kind of a fall beer, aren't they? But anyway, okay, now I'm gonna end it here. I could chat, I mean, for hours just about stuff, but I just don't have time tonight. All right. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. We'll see you on the next one.